my heart. Don't wanna feel your touch like ice, tracing all my scars. Why is it hurt on the inside? It's unforgivable, but I forgive you every time. Hard to let it go, 'cause we're intertwined. I break you, you break me, but something about it makes us so, baby. Every piece keeps us together in the cold. I break you, you break me, holding our love in chains of gold. Frozen in my dream, I can't escape the thoughts of you. If I try to leave, when I'm with you I can't move. It's unforgivable, but I forgive you every time. Hard to let it go, 'cause we're intertwined. I break you, you break me, but something about it makes us whole, baby. Every piece keeps us together in the cold. I break you, you break me, holding our love in chains of gold.
Hello, welcome everyone to today's stream here on the Valhalla Esports channel. Got loads of fun show matches here lined up for tonight. Gonna be starting here in just a few minutes. Just want to say what's up to the chat and have everyone welcome in to tonight's stream. I'm Somber. I am a brand new addition here to Valhalla Esports. I'm stoked to be here tonight for the show matches. Looking forward to all the great matchups we have here. Starting off tonight, we're gonna have JJ and Pet Tanko going up against Lil Red and Cosmic. Gonna be a Valhalla versus newly partnered org 2LifeX. Very happy that I joined at such a great time with this org, partnering with the likes of 2LifeX. So gonna be a great matchup here tonight as we wait for everything to get started here in just a few seconds. We got the lobby live, just waiting for everyone to join in, and once that starts we will get started here with our best of 5 show matches. How's everyone doing tonight? Everyone ready for some late night Rocket League on this great Friday? All right. Here we are now. Everyone, I believe, is in. Go ahead. Let's see if everyone is ready to kick off this night's Rocket League. All right, and here we are kicking off the first match of the night. Looks like a bit of a miscommunication on the kickoff. Oh, we have bots in here. All right, rough start. I'm not usually the one to host matches, so I believe I forgot to turn bots off, and I did. All right, let's try attempt number 2 here. playlist? Yeah, I'll drop it in the chat. Hold on. I just picked a random Rocket League playlist and it came out with some bangers. All right. All right, now here we go. Sans bots. We are now jumping into the first match of the night versus Cosmic and Lil Red versus Pet Tank and JJ here. Starting off hot with a pass down into the middle. Blocked out. Now it's JJ rocking the Arsenal preset, trying to get Sweaty and Meki here in the lobby. Cosmic to the backboard, blocked out by JJ. Now it's Tank taking the control on this one, but blocked out. This one might just drop on in, and Lil Red getting us off with a bang. Bounce off the ceiling. Great challenge there. And we got 2LifeX up on the board first. See if JJ and Tank can respond with a goal of their own, as JJ trying to take it right at the defense. Tank rocking the TP boost. JJ blocked out by Lil Red. Great defensive stand there. Now it's Cosmic, has a chance at a breakaway, but looks like Tank and JJ able to get back in time. Ooh, good bump on Lil Red to get that one out of here, but recovers well enough to keep that in the corner. No threat so far for 2LifeX. Now it's Tank with a nice little air dribble. Cosmic jumps early, gets that one to go. JJ, good contest at the midfield. Getting a little bit of a back and forth at the mid. No team really getting too much possession over the other, but as I say that, Lil Red puts a shot on net and threads the needle. We got 2LifeX now up 2-0, about a minute and a half in here. Lil Red now off the kickoff, gets a nice little push into the box, but JJ bangs that one out into the blue corner. Tries for the solo play off the post, just can't quite slot that one in, but great pressure immediately for Valhalla. And a nice little flick from Tank, gonna be blocked out by Cosmic. Now it's JJ taking a nice little possession touch onto his own back wall. Now the air dribble comes out as Magnet on, keeps that one past the midfield. Now it's over to Tank. Has a little bit of boost to work with, puts one to the backboard. Bang, clear out by Lil Red. And we're back on the orange half with 2LifeX threatening. Tank blocked out by Lil Red. Puts that into his own corner, knowing that Cosmic was on the way back. Now JJ trying to put one on net. Off the post again, but Tank with the cleanup shot. And that's going to be the first goal in for Tank and JJ. We're now sitting only down 1 goal for Tank and JJ as we approach the halfway mark. Looks like we're finally seeing them warm up and get some great pressure on the blue half. See if they can keep it up and tie us up. Make this game that much more interesting here and start us off with a bang. Tank gonna drop that one low. Cosmic a little awkward, can't find the touch, and here we go, all tied up. Back to all even, just past the halfway point. Cosmic looks like they couldn't decide if they wanted to back into that one or side flip, opted to go late on the side flip attempt. And off the kickoff, Tank gonna capitalize on the mistake. And a quick 3-goal swing for Tank and JJ. Now things are starting to heat up. Can Lil Red and Cosmic respond? Lil Red off the sidewall, almost bangs that one in over Tank, but Tank gets the save. JJ Challenges early, keeps that one at the midfield, but Lil Red looking for the cut. Had it, but got a good 50 instead. Trying to play around JJ, and the outplay over two defenders. Easy cleanup for Cosmic. Lil Red took that 3-goal swing as personal disrespect. Absolutely zigzagged around the entire defense. An absolute training pack shot for Cosmic to tap in. Cosmic taking that one low. Now it's over to JJ. Looking for a response of their own. Has the air dribble and the boost to work with. Gets the flip reset over one off the backboard. Tank, smart move not to push up too much there. As Lil Red fires one on target, but just off the crossbar in that upper 90. Now it's Tank with a flick over. Is that in? It's off the post. Speed flipping into that one. Can't get the shot in as Cosmic's there to save it out of the upper 90. JJ full tank of boost, gets the flip reset. Can he get over Lil Red? He can. Double tap attempt off the post. JJ trying to go for the flashy 4th goal here. Couldn't quite connect on it. Super unfortunate. That would have been an absolute clip. But now it's Lil Red and Cosmic trying to run that 2-man play at the midfield, but nothing comes out of it. Lil Red has a little bit of boost. The pancake on the back wall from Tank leaves him without a read. These duos absolutely going at it now, just trying to throw haymakers at each other, trying to impose their dominance. Great 50 win at the midfield by Cosmic. 50 again by JJ. Tank can't connect on that. Oh, and Lil Red just off the post, and Cosmic gonna be able to clean that one up. Cosmic on janitorial services this game has had 3 cleanup goals for 2 Life X, and now with 33 seconds remaining, we got Cosmic and Lil Red up late in this one, only by 1 goal. Tank and JJ have been responding back quickly. JJ off the kickoff, AFK. Doesn't matter for him. Takes that corner boost, gets a flip reset, trying to take it coast to coast. Has Tank underneath. Lil Red, great patience, and now gonna punish on the overcommit, just off target. Was really hoping that they could get that one in. That would have been the dagger here. But as we hit the final countdown, Lil Red, there's the dagger. 2 goals up. JJ, that one got a little bit too far out of their reach to be able to keep it contained and start up some kind of play to tie us up and get us into OT. But with 2 goals down and 7 seconds left, looks like we're going to be heading into a game number 2 with Lil Red and Cosmic. 1 game. Yeah, new Discord nickname. That's a classic line. The janitorial services, custodian duties, just clean up merchants, getting in those easy goals. But that's what makes a great 2-man game, is that perfect cleanup man, knowing when to sit there mid, having faith in their teammate to get it past both defenders and just leaving an open net for them to clean up on. And here we go, heading into game number 2. Can JJ and Tank regain here and tie up the series, or will Lil Red and Cosmic show that that comeback in game 1 might have been a fluke? Can they continue to show their dominance here? And there's a little bit of a breakaway for Lil Red, and again, great little gutter ball pass there. And we got Lil Red and Cosmic up 1-0. Tank now rocking the glitch decal. I think Rocket League at this point should just make that official, because I, for one, am a big fan of all of the weird glitchy decals that they usually have. So something like this that's even weirder, all for. Lil Red decides to bail out of that one a little late, but still on the orange half. Tank now picks up the mid boost, has a free net to look at, and gets the shot on. Cosmic coming off that sidewall. Maybe didn't have a jump left, didn't want to flip straight into the ground. And just great placement there by Tank to even us up here. And these flurry of goals just aren't going to stop even in game number 2. Off the kickoff, Tank trying to put one center, but JJ having to try to dime his teammate up. A touch back mid. JJ gets a delay touch, but Lil Red reads it all the way. And JJ can't connect on the save. And Lil Red now putting up the second goal for him and Cosmic up on the board. Three goals here in not even the first minute play. This is going to be much different than what we saw last game, where it took a while for these teams to put something up on the board, but JJ gonna have an instant response off the kickoff. Grabs that corner boost, gets the bump on Lil Red, kills all his momentum, has a free look at a net with Cosmic come across that sidewall, just couldn't get there in time, and we're back to tied up. And now again off the kickoff, Cosmic puts one dangerously towards net. Great read and the absolutely filthy placement in the upper 90. Just angles the nose of his car perfectly. Gets that power clang with the dominus into the upper 90. Off the kickoff again, can Lil Red make something happen? Ends up flipping past the ball. That ceiling really messed up that play. Now it's Tank, full tank of boost, no pun intended. But the dunk from Cosmic, that boost doesn't even matter. Tank wanted to get possession and take that across, but Cosmic didn't give him a chance to breathe with the ball. Now a sidewall shot gonna be just off the crossbar for Lil Red. So we're not gonna see the third straight goal for 2LifeX. The Lil Red waiting on the sidewall for that one. Deep possessions. Tank. Now it's JJ. Haven't seen JJ too active in this game. Been more of that defensive guy on the orange side. Tank been the more offensive initiator for this duo. See if JJ can start cooking. And as I say that, he goes for the double tap off the backboard and just off a free net. That's a free play shot. Limited boost too. Great play to get them back in this one. Now cutting the deficit to 1 goal as we creep past 3 minutes. Cosmic gets a great touch over JJ. Does he have the pass? He does, but Lil Red, the disruption from Tank made that just off net. The Red gets a boom to the ceiling, gets a beat over JJ. And that's going to go in for goal number 5 for 2LifeX. Lil Red takes that wide angle, baits JJ in to try to get the touch at the midfield and just gets the easy beat in for goal number 5. Tank now off the kickoff. Has a little bit of boost, not much space as Lil Red just suffocating with the pressure. JJ ends up going straight over to Cosmic, but Cosmic gets a touch up. JJ tries to dime up Tank. Tank gets a touch, but blocked out again by Cosmic. Now, if you're JJ and Tank, you're just trying to throw everything in the kitchen sink at the net. Has another dunk from Cosmic. Cosmic reading them like a book. Just an absolutely commanding 6-3 lead. Ooh, a crazy pinch off the kickoff. Cosmic gonna have to dive. Pancakes that off the crossbar. Tank gotta capitalize on that one. But I want to see what the KPH was on that pinch off the kickoff, because that had to be absolutely insane. I don't think I've ever seen such a fast back right kickoff strat, but it works out in favor of JJ and Tank. Lil Red couldn't connect off the sidewall, but at this point, do you really need to connect? You guys can score basically at will, seems like, against JJ and Tank. But JJ and Tank putting up a campaign to stay in this one, as we have 1:40 left. That's still a lot of Rocket League to be played with, only being down 2 goals. The Red off the ceiling, gets a great pass off the backboard. But JJ smartly takes that one low. 44 boost in the tank. What does JJ have for us? Yes, an air dribble, try to go in that upper 90 away from the defender, but Lil Red able to read it. Get across the goal just in time to get that cleared out. JJ leaves that one for Tank to take. Tank. Ooh, and a bit of a double commit on that left side is going to mean another open net for Lil Red. Great awareness from Lil Red to say, hey, what's the harm of challenging early, trying to get that beat when there's two players for the orange team on that left wall. And Tank, ooh, Tank can't connect off the kickoff. And is Lil Red gonna get a 8th goal? He is 8 goals now. And I think it's pretty safe to say 59 seconds left, 4 goals up. Tank, I often forget my lefts and rights too. It's not an uncommon thing. Whoever says you're weird for getting those mixed up, they're weird. You're not weird. Let's see if JJ can get something for the road. Something flashy. Tank trying to get a little redirect pass. Gets it. 50 straight up. Read by Tank, and a nice double touch. Doesn't have quite the angle or the rotation to slide on in, but right now you're just playing for momentum. If you're JJ and Tank, the nice little doink gonna bounce just off the inside of the post. Yeah, Lil Red and Cosmic are just on an absolute tear right now. This looked like it was gonna be an absolutely back and forth offensive powerhouse struggle here in game number 2. But right now, with a commanding 8-4 scoreline, we're going to be seeing Lil Red and Cosmic going to be up 2-0 in the series, putting JJ and Tank on triple match point. All right, let's see. Can Tank and JJ pull this out and make their comeback attempt here in game number 3 off the backboard? Ooh, oh, filthy, absolutely filthy off the kickoff. Tank doesn't want to go home without a win. What a read from Tank. This is the momentum that you need if you're Tank and JJ to come back against Lil Red and Cosmic, because they've just been absolutely red hot. And that'll do it to get the momentum swayed in their favor. As team play at the mid is going to be absolutely pounded out by Tank. Cosmic looking for a double tap of their own. Gets the read. Hand up in the face too. And this duo just won't go down. Most teams, you have a double tap hit on you like that, no matter what kind of momentum you have, that's going to be a hit to the mental. But this team comes out, Cosmic responds with a double tap of their own, and they're just trying to clip on each other at this point. Cosmic and Lil Red might just be feeling themselves too much. And another double tap attempt, trying to set himself up. JJ pancakes that one against the post. Can't quite get that one to go in. Up down to Cosmic, blocked out by JJ. Tank almost demoed on the back line. That would have been absolutely catastrophic. Sitting pretty comfortably on the blue half. Cosmic can't back up into the save. JJ with the dunk. And it's JJ and Tank not going down without a fight. We're now sitting at a 2-1 lead. JJ diving at that one, hoping for just a good 50, and that's the best 50 you can get. Tank now Looking for another read off the back wall, but Lil Red knows to jump early for that one as he is now an absolute menace going for that backboard. Flick over. Lil Red able to keep that one away from danger. Now it's the backboard. Cosmic gets a touch up, but Tank up meeting it at the midfield. 50 by JJ. Cosmic can't get the beat. Gonna leave that one to Tank. Tank up all ready for this one, looking for a second touch. Gets it, but not much power behind it. Doesn't put too much of a threat on the blue net. Now it's JJ. Lil Red jumping from the sidewall, and the beat at the midfield from Tank. Tank and JJ making a swing in momentum here in game number 3. Now up 3-1, just under 3 minutes left. Yeah, Tank and JJ definitely were in the comms saying, you know, let's tighten up here. You know, can't get swept. The Lil Red now on the press. A bump on the back line. Gonna leave a free backboard. The double tap saved out by Cosmic. Cosmic diving back off the save. Or off the bump attempt to get the save. Lil Red and Cosmic don't want to go in 3-1 fashion. They don't want a gentleman sweep. They want a clean sweep. Both these teams fighting for their lives. As Tank just seemed to have turned it on a second gear here in game number 3. Dude, on absolute fire so far. Cosmic gets a touch at the midfield, but Tank gonna punish as that touch from Cosmic just wasn't powerful enough to be a pass downfield to Lil Red. We're now sitting at 4-1. If JJ and Tank come out and pull off a Brazil against this red hot Lil Red Cosmic duo, that'd be absolutely insane, especially after having an 8-4 loss in last game. The mental has to be S tier right now. JJ wanted to turn on that one, saw both Lil Red and Cosmic there to defend, and a 50-50 at the midfield gonna mean Cosmic has a free clear down into the orange corner. And JJ looking for Tank. Tank turns off that, seeing Lil Red there, knowing that he has to get back on defense. He gets the diving save backwards and upside down off his own backboard into the corner. JJ bumped off the backboard by his own teammate. Maybe this team, knowing that they're under a minute now, up 3 goals, getting a little jumpy, but they just have to hold on. The way they've been playing defense, they've been real solid. They just got to hold on for the last 39 seconds here. As Cosmic going to put one in, cut the deficit to 2. But with how these guys have been playing defense, you don't know if this is going to be doable in 37 seconds. That second goal was probably needed closer to the 90-second mark than the 30-second mark. But we'll see. Lil Red cooking off the sidewall, has boost, but Tank going to take away the read. Cosmic has the cleanup shot, but it's off the post. JJ, 17 boost. Just trying to keep this on the blue half. Gonna put a shot on, and Lil Red can't make the save in time. And that might be the dagger here, as we are now sitting with a JJ and Tank at a 3-goal lead with 20 seconds left. And Tank looking for one more, gets it to 6-2 with 17 seconds left. And Tank, this game has been absolutely insane off those kickoffs, getting those goals. But it's all for the content. These guys don't want to go down without a fight as we hit the last couple seconds here. Once this ball touches, we're going to be heading into a game number 4. Block on the crossbar, maybe giving a little bit of momentum to Lil Red and Cosmic. But yeah, what a banger response game after getting 8 forward, coming out and winning 6-2, being down 2 games. We're heading out into a game number 4. Can Tank and JJ carry this through and put us into a game number 5? Or will Cosmic and Lil Red respond here and regain after taking their first loss in the series? Lil Red sets himself up, tries to go for the dunk, but Tank gonna get a save off the backboard. Tank going for a second touch, no boost now. Gonna need JJ to follow up, and he does. JJ gets the corner boost steal, and the easy shot attempt for JJ gonna be blocked out with a miraculous save by Cosmic. JJ flip reset, uses it a bit too early, or maybe strategically. Is that a pass? No, Tank can't make contact on the ball to get that in the back of the net. Cosmic, great cut into the corner, gets the boost steal as well. Trying to get a drop down pass, but Tank is privy to the idea. Lil Red versus Tank one-on-one, gets the bunk, but can't get the ball in the net. And I believe this is the first game in this series where we haven't seen a score in the first minute. But a demo on the back line, as I say that, cast a curse 100% against Cosmic and Lil Red. I will take the blame for that one. Tank, this is an absolutely free, easy path in for first goal of game number 4. We'll say the defense for both teams has definitely tightened up here, as they now have each other dialed in, knowing exactly what is a threat, what is not. Tank was threatening, but could not put that in the net. Lil Red stayed patient, waited to see that one through. JJ, missed touch off the sidewall. Pass over to Cosmic, gonna be blocked out by Tank. And Cosmic gonna try for a solo play, has boost. Good little bang to the center of the net, but Tank able to get that one out of harm's way. Miscommunication in the corner. Tank taking this one. Now leaving it for JJ. And JJ's immediately 50'd, and that's going to be a dunk. Lil Red couldn't get the steal, but Cosmic's going to get the favorable bounce. And we're now tied back up at 256. Lil Red cuts one almost into the corner and saved off the backboard by JJ. Cosmic now looking for a dunk. Tank smartly gets that one just over the long hitbox of the Dominus. But Lil Red not satisfied with his miss on the goal steal from the last one. He's trying to get one for himself. Cosmic gonna have an open net, and Cosmic now putting in the second goal for 2LifeX. And Tank off the kickoff gets a good flick up, but again, Cosmic really clutching up and dialing in here for game number 4. Lil Red bit on the sidewall play, bump on the back line, doesn't connect. As Cosmic and Lil Red combining on the defensive line. Air dribble, bumped off the ball. Cosmic can't get the angle on the clear out. Gonna end up own goal in that one, but I saw the vision from JJ. JJ had it locked in, was gonna get that one. Gonna carry that up to the backboard and get it absolutely filthy double tap, but a goal is a goal, is a goal is a goal. Well, Lil Red going on target, but saved out by JJ. JJ gets beat, but able to regain possession. Goes for the second touch, can't connect on it, but Tank down below to get a good 50. Now it's Cosmic trying to bait out JJ. Gets him to bite, gets 2 good touches. Which team is going to break first? Both these teams bend, but will they break? Ooh, and a bump on his own teammate. Going to be unfortunate there for Tank, as JJ may have had a play. A shot down from Cosmic. Going to be saved out by Tank. Pass downfield to JJ. Does he have something off the back wall for him? He does, but Lil Red able to flick that one up. Lil Red gets a touch out to the midfield as well, but JJ waited until Cosmic jumped, putting him in a 2v1 situation temporarily. The low shot going to be saved out by Lil Red again. Lil Red. It's a good pop. Tank able to save that one out. Still in the orange half. Now it's Tank. Not much boost. No boost now. Gets good 50. Opts for the boost steal. Lil Red couldn't connect. That one's going to roll up. There's a shot opportunity, but both members miss. No save comes out until Lil Red now popping in for the clear out of the corner. But Tank and JJ ice this one with the ball in the blue half. 4 seconds left. Counter initiated by Lil Red. This one's going to touch, and we have overtime, ladies and gentlemen. Free Rocket League here on the Valhalla stream. We got JJ and Tank fighting to stay in this one, as they are on match point after a convincing game 3 win. Tank gonna bar down, and that one's gonna eventually go in, and we are heading to a game number 5. JJ and Tank clutching up, icing up in game 3 and 4. All right, as we head into game number 5 here, series on the line between JJ and Tank and Lil Red and Cosmic. Lil Red and Cosmic started off this series so hot, back-to-back convincing game wins. And then JJ and Tank just took it to another level, coming out last game with that OT win. And Lil Red and Cosmic clutch up themselves here. As I say that, JJ gonna have a free look at the net. First 30 seconds. And we're back to scoring early and often here. Cosmic, good touchdown field, but Tank already there to read it. Gets a second touchdown and ends up 50ing Tank. JJ to the backboard. Cosmic can't connect. Tank shot too high. JJ trying to take it low, but Cosmic was there to keep that one away from the net. JJ letting Tank take that one. Tank. Ooh, good solo play effort, but Cosmic with the long hitbox able to take that one into the corner. JJ keeping the pressure on, forces that one mid for Tank to take. Tank putting that one mid for JJ now. JJ with a shot on Lil Red. Great save on the goal line, but no, the rotation of the ball. Gonna have that one go straight into the net. And it's out. JJ and Tank up 2-0. Are we gonna see a reverse sweep here for match number 1 of the show matches tonight? Cosmic gonna have to try to get around that one. He does, saves it off his own post. Lil Red fighting at the midfield for a good 50, gets it. Does he have a second touch? He does, off the backboard. Cosmic not there for a quick shot, but able to slot that one. Top bins. And oh my lord, we have a game. Yeah, absolute facts. These games are sweaty. especially these last two. They have been sweat fests. These guys not giving up an inch, having to punish on mistakes. Cosmic leaves that one for Tank to get, but Lil Red stays patient, able to get the save on that one. It's now numbers advantage for Lil Red and Cosmic. They don't take advantage, and Lil Red gets demoed for the efforts. And JJ trying to get fancy, take that one top corner, but saved out by Lil Red. Great save there to keep us only at a 1 goal deficit. JJ, good little doink downfield, but Lil Red trying to bait him in for a good 50. Cosmic comes across the goal line to get the save. And JJ has a quick shot. Wonky touch. That one's going to go in for goal number 3. JJ free flips it, gets a touch with the bottom of his car through the animation. The absolute wackiest of touches here to get us back to a 2 goal deficit for JJ and Tank. Lil Red and Cosmic gonna have to fight back through this one as we are now heading into 1 minute and 50 seconds left. And so far, this game has been all JJ and Tank. With a Clyde at the midfield, this might be a little dangerous. Tank able to recover in time, and the shot just wide from Cosmic. Lil Red gonna get the angle. Little hook shot from the sidewall. And we're now back to 1 goal deficit. 91 seconds remain. Definitely doable, and we might see another OT. And off the kickoff, Cosmic can't get that one inside the post. Lil Red had a shot opportunity, but blocked out by JJ. JJ being chased now by Lil Red. Gets the boost steal. Decides to rotate out, let Tank handle that one. Tank backflip challenge, but a demo on JJ means the ball is still in favor of 2LifeX. A shot over off the post. Tank cleanup shot, upper 90. And we're now back 2 goals up. Just under a minute left to play. And Cosmic and Lil Red pull this one out. Or will JJ and Tank successfully complete the reverse sweep in convincing fashion? JJ, or excuse me, Lil Red scoring that one. JJ can't make the save. Just a nice little shot off, and JJ with the redirect help. .30 seconds left, but the ball is threatening on the blue half. Can Lil Red get a push downfield? He cannot, but it fakes out the defense. Cosmic puts one towards the net. Had both defenders jumping for that one. They do not want to head into another overtime and potentially lose the series after all the hard work that they've had. But Lil Red, oh my lord, tries to come off that sidewall, but just barely blocked out. Cosmic has a free look at the net, and he capitalizes off the post. And with 5 seconds left, barring a kickoff miracle, we're going to be heading into a second straight OT in game 5. And both teams just going to let this one drop. And again, we got overtime here in match number 1. Last OT winners were Tank and JJ. Will it be different here? JJ has a shot opportunity, ends up putting that in the corner. Cosmic, good 50. Had 3 players up for that one. JJ Trying to connect on a touch. Cosmic now has an advantage here, but Tank accidentally puts that one center for Lil Red. Lil Red can't get the read on the second touch. Gets the bump on JJ. Cosmic tries to bait him out for an easier shot, but just has to rush it. But now with boost, JJ threatening. Lil Red up early for the contest, gets the challenge. Now we have Cosmic trying to get to the back wall. Can't quite put that one on target, and Tank has the breakaway, dumps it off to JJ. JJ blocked out by Cosmic now. JJ just bangs that back into the corner, doesn't want any smoke on the orange half. Ooh, and a bump on Tank means JJ gonna have to dive on that one. Lil Red gonna come out of this. Tank off the back wall. Says, not today. We're not gonna play these games. And Tank with the ice off the sidewall. Cosmic goes for the boost, gets caught awkward, saves the flip to the last second. Nice little bounce shot. An absolutely banger series to get us kicked off here tonight for the Valhalla Esports show matches. GG's to everyone. Yeah, sweaty matches. Back-to-back OTs to seal the deal on the series. And we're going to be hopping into the next matchup ASAP here, as we have a 2LifeX matchup of 2LifeX Nexus versus Redacted. We're going to get that set up here momentarily. All right, here we go into match number 2 of LFX Nexus versus Redacted. We got Zesty and Steamy here for Nexus and Amiga and Zay for Redacted. So I think I got the overlay backwards here. Go ahead and switch that up real quick. This is going to be another best of 5 2v2 as we get our first look here at our new org partners. Very excited to see these teams play, see what they got in store for us here tonight. So far, both teams just kind of feeling each other out in the first 30 seconds before they get each other dialed in and we start seeing play after play get made. Amiga gets one towards the backboard, but saved out by Steam. Zesty now has an opportunity to put one on net. Puts it just too far to the left. And a flick at the midfield by Music. Music gonna get a touch in. Great flick at the midfield. And we're back with the first goal of this round. Lil Red GG's, that was an amazing series. Great way to start off the night. Great content, great Rocket League was definitely had. Music going for another solo play here, blocked out this time by Zesty. Now it's Steam, keeping the momentum going. Zesty couldn't connect on a shot. Music has a little bit of a breakaway, but Steam Demon able to block that one out. Zesty gets a good flick into the corner. Amiga, something off the sidewall, dumps it off to Music. Music trying to put one on target, but just too far to the post. Amiga can't get enough power on the save into the corner, and we are back tied up with Zesty getting the first goal for Nexus here. And a demo from Music comes out, relieves some pressure on the defensive end. But an immediate challenge from Steam doesn't lead to much as Amiga gonna try to put that one, almost gets the dunk. Steam and Zesty combine on the defensive end to get that one out of harm's way. Amiga is another boost steal, but a 50 out to the midfield might spell danger, but Music able to stay back. Zesty can't connect on the shot. Amiga gets touched down. Has Music at the midfield. Music leaves that one for Amiga to try to set him up. Zesty can't connect on a save. Amiga free flips into that one off the post. And as we hit the halfway mark, going to be 2-1 in favor of Redacted. Can we see a response here from Nexus to tie us up and keep the close games coming? Zesty off the miss. Zesty's gonna get that one to go in. Good second touch off the sidewall. Amiga just couldn't make the reach. Gonna bounce right over, and we're all tied up here. 2 minutes left off the kickoff. Zesty can't quite capitalize. That one just too far left off the post. Music keeps it in the corner. Good 50 out of Amiga, but now with no boost. Gonna have to just play off that one. But an infield pass. It's broken up by Steam. Now it's Zesty. Solo play opportunity. Fakes that one. Gets a good pop off the backboard for a teammate. Amiga keeps that one away from Central. Now it's Music. Can't quite get back behind that one. Now it's Zesty versus Amiga at the mid. Zesty wins out, gets demoed for his efforts. And Steam tried to slow play that one on the goal line, but Amiga was wise to the antics, able to keep that one out of the net. And as we approach 60 seconds remaining, we're still all tied up here at 2 apiece. But now Zesty has some space to work with, tries to flick it, gets back behind the ball, maintains possession, gets a pass center, but Music staying patient. And the flick at the midfield, just how we got started here with goal number 1. Is it going to be goal number 3 or Redacted? And with 45 seconds remaining, Steam and Zesty gonna have to combine their efforts, but Music and Amiga show to be the greater passing duo in this situation. A beautiful pass off the sidewall from Amiga, beautiful shot from Music, and is now to Life X Nexus staring down a 2-goal deficit as we approach 20 seconds remaining. Music gets a good touch into the corner, gonna waste some more valuable seconds off the clock there. But that one's gonna travel mid off the 50, and Steam gonna capitalize. Got 11 seconds left and only 1 goal separating these two teams. Are we gonna see a 3rd straight overtime here on the Valhalla stream? And off the kickoff, there's a chance. Music gonna have to get rid of this one quickly. Ends up getting 50, but this one's going the wrong way. And if this ball touches, that's gonna be game number 1. Zesty keeping it up. Steam gets a good 50. That one's gonna bounce high. Zesty, can he get a touch? He can, but it's down onto the ground. We hit triple zeros here in game number 1. And in this head-to-head matchup between the two Life X crews, gonna be Redacted taking the first game. Off the kickoff, Steam has an opportunity to make something happen on the goal line, blocked out by Music. And now it's Amiga. Ball bounces over Zesty, but it fakes out Amiga enough to drive right past it. And just the way they started, they're starting this one off the same way. Music, great setup here for Amiga. Gets bumped into the center, and Amiga with the awareness to keep this one in their possession and capitalize on the mistake. We're now sitting with Redacted up 1 goal early. In Music, get a cheeky little shot off the sidewall, can't get the gutter ball to go in. Now it's Zesty at the midfield. Steam playing back and patient, but that's left for Amiga. This 50 out into the corner. Music only has 1 pad to their name, and this one might be a breakaway for Steam if Amiga can get back. Amiga does, but that's dangerous still on the goal line. And now Amiga carrying it, no boost into the corner. Zesty able to bang that one over to the opposite sidewall, but right into the hands of Music, who had boost to work with. Keeping this one in the orange half. And chaos at the midfield, lots of bumps coming out, trying to muscle their way through players. Steam not able to make anything happen there off the bang. And a shot from Zesty gonna tie us up. Great long shot from the midfield. Just takes advantage, squares up the headlights, and bangs it with power straight into the left side of that net. Great placement there to keep this one away from Music and tie us back up. Zesty, great backflip challenge, just couldn't recover quite quick enough. Amiga there able to clean up with the save. And Steam get a good 50. Ends up getting banged out into the orange half. Amiga can't make contact in the corner, but a good 50 off the sidewall might set something up for Steam, who has plenty of boost to work with. Try to bait in Amiga. Amiga doesn't bite for any of the head fakes. Great pinch out center. Music up a little late, but keeps this one on the orange half in the corner. Another good 50 in the corner. One goes out to Amiga now. Gets beat out at the midfield, but not much boost for Zesty to work with. None in the tank to get anything off that sidewall. Steam now, good push downfield. Do they have the boost to catch back up? They do not, but Amiga can't make contact on the save. A pinch off the sidewall, gonna land mid for Steam. As Music tries to jump early and bait Steam into jumping as well, but Steam doesn't fall for any of the tricks. Hang downfield. Steam patient on the defensive end, can't get a second touch off that sidewall. Gonna leave it for Amiga to take control. At 50, and this one booming downfield. Music can't make contact on it, but a save from behind. Amiga just coming out clutch on the back line and capitalizes on the whiff at the midfield as well. That's gonna be goal number 3 for the match, and goal number 2 for Amiga. As we now have 2LifeX Redacted up 2-1, sitting just under 2 minutes left to play. Still plenty of time, but Amiga have been clutching up on the defensive end, keeping them in the lead, keeping them in front of Nexus. Amiga gets the mistouch, but immediately goes headhunting, and the whiff. Gonna be Music putting in one now. We're now sitting at 3 goals in total between this duo for Redacted. Also, Amiga absolutely goated using the Batmobile. Real throwback OG. Everyone who's been with Rocket League since day one remembers how OP you were in those plat and diamond lobbies back in 2017, 2018, in that Batmobile. Felt like Goku out there, just couldn't be beat. Music ends up getting the mid boost. Tried to go for a ground and air dribble, but ended up just too far in front of the ball. Now it's Music looking for another touch at the midfield. Can't get a second one on the way down. Steam versus Amiga. Steam knows he loses that one, backs off, just decides to play defense. It's a nice touch to the sidewall. Team play developing here, but off the backboard, Zesty couldn't recover in time to put a shot on net. Cut off the sidewall. That one's going to be boomed downfield. Zesty might be able to put one in the center, and the efforts from Zesty and Steam might just be too little too late as we approach triple zeros. Once this one hits, we're gonna have Redacted going up 2-0 in the series. GG as we head into game number 3 with Redacted up 2-0 in the series, looking to capitalize on the momentum that they've gained in these first 2 games. And setting us up for our first sweep of the night. We saw last match go to 5 and completed a reverse sweep by JJ and Tank. There may be a chance for this one to go the same way, and Steam with the hitbox change, well, at least visually, going from Fennec into the Octane, and same deal for Zesty. Rocking the Mustang now. Trying to switch things up. And so far, it's working for him. Placebo or not, it's working. Music gets the corner boost. Now, tries to get something going. Zesty in the Mustang. Able to get that one out towards the midfield. It's off 50 out. Zesty and trying to make a push downfield, but immediately met by Music. Steam. Good pop up. Do they have the read for the double tap? They do, but the pinch down is no good. Zesty now looking for a shot of their own. Gets bumped into the ball. Ruins that offensive possession. As a second goal here for Nexus would have been huge for their momentum. They already have some in their favor, but a second goal here this early in the game would have been absolutely huge for this squad. And boost for Steam to work with. Now Zesty off spawn. Gets a good boom downfield, but Music able to track that one down. Send it right back. That one's going to float around the net, and Amiga able to sink that one. Music, great little pop off the sidewall. Steam just couldn't make contact with it. Immaculate kickoff for Music. Couldn't get the doink center. This one's going to be left for Steam. Picks up the mid boost. Steam off the ceiling. Trying to cook on these guys. And put one in the back of the net though. But I saw the vision, saw the plan. Saw the cogs turn there in the dome piece. And drop down, not going to be connected by Steam. Amiga, pop up, going for a nice little air dribble, gets it past the last man, and Amiga with the solo play to cut the lead to 1 goal. Or excuse me, bring the lead to 1 goal for Redacted. As Redacted, they gave up the first goal of the game, but scored 2 straight, swinging momentum back in their favor and keeping the hope alive for a sweep. But Steam has other plans, as Steam has Zesty absolutely maul Amiga on that back line, car lock him up the sidewall. Now Nexus might be making a push here. Ooh, almost an amazing air dribble out of Music. But Zesty was able to stand tall on the defensive end. Keep this one out of the back of the net. Music had possession for a moment, but Steam hit him with the Matumbo, not in my house. Ooh, and the team pinch almost on target. Music able to save that one, and Music might have just responded with a banger of their own, just too high off the crossbar. Zesty waiting to see what Amiga's gonna do. Amiga was the threat, the main threat last game. His team trying to slow play him. See if they can catch him in a mistake. Ooh, Zesty has to dive for that one. Gets it, but gets clotheslined on the post and then bumped by Amiga. Flick out. Gonna be saved this time by Steam. Open that opportunity, but off the post. Music gonna have another cleanup shot, but Steam not able to connect on the wave dash quick enough. And we got Redacted back out in front. Minute 17 left. Are we going to see a sweep here by Redacted, or will Nexus be able to hang on and take game number 3? Ooh, Steam, quick shot. save off the post by Amiga. Zesty keeping the pressure on. Not much boost to work with. Picks up one pad. Able to get a good 50. This one's floating the center. Music under this one now. Gets a beat over one at the midfield. Music shot fast enough and takes the deficit to 2 for Nexus. Nexus gonna have to climb out of this one. 43 seconds remaining. Just such an amazing late game push. And again, the Music off the kickoff. Now 3 goals down for Nexus. Amiga really wanted that one. Amiga was a backpack on that one. Trying to get the touch over. Music gets a nice little touch up. Wastes some precious seconds off the clock. Zesty had to bring that one downfield, but it just ends up bouncing off the sidewall. Can't get a second read out of the corner. And Music just burning more time. Not trying to force anything. They know they're up 3 goals with 15 seconds remaining. And they don't need to do much more than just waste out those last few seconds. As we hit the final countdown, looks like Redacted is going to take this one in a sweep. Zesty, can they get one for the road? Blocked out by Amiga. Amiga, no pity goals around here. And there we go, folks. Our first sweep of the night. We saw our first reverse sweep in match number 1, and here in match number 2, we got our first sweep of the night. GG's to all the members involved, but Redacted, just too much for this team. Yeah, GG's to everyone. Sweaty matches indeed. Those first 2 were mega close. This one, Redacted just able to pull out that second gear and fight that uphill battle. Looked like Nexus was gonna pull this one out. But Redacted pulling out the win. As we take a brief little break, I know the next match was set for 9:30, I believe. Yeah, gonna see if we're still gonna hold that time to them, or if we might bump this one a little bit up since match number 2 was a bit quicker than we anticipated.
focus scanning to the sky. You can't believe your senses. You think you've seen it all until you open your eyes. I never wanna be alone. This place is cursed. I want you to never leave my side. I run away with you to see some light. When ashes dropping down, we step aside. We dream of feeling something. I want you. I know we both escape to lose the ground. The world we used to know is burning down. We're always strong enough to build our own. We've been running for ages to search some light. I want you. I know we both escape to lose the ground. We've been running for ages to search some light. We can feel every day after running for nights. We feel so I run away with you to see some light. When ashes dropping down, we step aside. I run away with you to see some light. When ashes dropping down, to build our own.
And I just realized I have been muted this whole time as I've been doing some S tier casting that no one will ever hear. But Nasesh rocking the breakout, gets an absolute banger to open this one up. Mac now looking for one of their own off the sidewall. That one's going to hit post. But right now it's just Nasesh and Mac trying to throw up shots after shot against this blue backboard. Trying to find some type of opening, and Mac, last second dive, going to keep that one away from the net. Mac might have a read at an open net. That one's going to unfortunately bounce straight up. Universe gets the bang downfield. Nasesh carves him out in the corner. Gets a 50 across the net. Little bit dangerous. Ken not quite there to capitalize on the mistouch. Now it's back to Mac. Mac, good bounce off the sidewall, but Ken, low boost, able to chase that one down. Nasesh gets a 50 right outside the box. Mac taking it off the sidewall. Uses the stall. Almost gets a beautiful pass inwards to Nasesh, but Nasesh just a little bit too far back, but a demo at the midfield. We're going to open this one up again for Mac. Mac with a banger of their own. Nice little boost grab at the midfield. Make the mid-air adjustments and slot that one into the back of the net. With Nasesh and Mac now having a 2-0 lead here, as we're just a couple dozen seconds away from the mid-game mark. Universe and Ken gonna have to turn it up here, as it's just been Mac and Nasesh peltering shots to the back of the net. Nasesh gonna clean that one up before goal number 3. Mac went for the air dribble, gets bumped off the ball. Universe, a little bit of an awkward angle, able to get the touch, but not the clear out. And Nasesh capitalizes with the free look at the net. Universe rushing to that back corner to scoop up the boost so Nasesh doesn't get it. Now has full possession on the dribble, goes for a Bismillah, gets it too. Ken versus Knack. That's gonna be crazy. Ken versus Knack. I'm rocking with it. And looking for a touch off the sidewall. Can't connect on it. And drop this one down to Mac. Gets a good beat to the midfield. Can he catch back up? He cannot, but gets a demo at the midfield. And leave that one to Nasesh to get a good 50 against Universe. Ooh, Mac almost lost that one, but Universe stays patient, coming off that side wall post to get the save. Now Ken just having to beat Mac here. Gets the beat at the midfield. Trying to fall and get a 50, but Nasesh keeps that one low and slow away. Makash, Nisak. Yeah, definitely not that one. Definitely not Nisak. We're going with Knack. Reverse, good boom, but Mac able to push that one into the corner. Can't get his own corner boost, gets starved out. One pad to his name. Tries to pop that one up, gets a few touches. And Universe now, off the confusion in the corner, able to get a nice little pop up to themselves and get that one in for goal number 2 for Kenverse. The demo on the back line comes out from Universe, but Mac keeps that one out of harm's way. Ken trying to put one center for Universe. And now it's Mac and Nasesh clustered up in the corner. No punish comes, but a demo at the midfield, and Nasesh couldn't pre-flip into that one. Nasesh trying to play keep away from Universe, but Universe gets the beat. Can't get the dunk. Ball still floating dangerously on the orange half. Pinch goes straight to the ceiling and nowhere else. Nasesh having to jump early for that one. It's beat out by Ken. Universe now has a chance at an air dribble to the backboard. He goes. Mac blocks that off. Nasesh takes to the sidewall. Awkward bounce. We'll leave this for Universe. Full tank of boost at the midfield. Flick, bang on net, but Mac able to save that one out. That one's going to touch ground. And we're going to have a restart from Ken. So it's going to be just a second before we get into the next match. But what a way to start off their series against one another. If this keeps up, we're going to continue to see these close, sweaty games throughout the remainder of this series. And we're going to have a great way to end off the night with everyone's favorite way to play View Rocket League, but least favorite way to play it, which is the sweaty way. We're just going to hang out in the pregame lobby for just a second. Looks like everyone's all ready to start. So here we go into game number 2. Let's see if Ken can capitalize on the restart buff and keep momentum in their favor as Mac going to start this one off. Nice little flick out of the corner, bar down and in. Universe takes possession into their own corner, gets the boost grab as well. Now a nice little breakaway. Mac and Nasesh now back. Nasesh gets the bang over to the sidewall, gets their own corner boost as well. Maybe too hard of a touch, wanted to possibly keep possession there. Mac though capitalizes on the touchdown. Ken gets a soft touch. Nasesh gonna bang that one towards net. Mac with the redirect. Mac coming out popping off. Nasesh with the great touch. Universe was reading that all the way. Mac saw the save coming and got that one straight in off the redirect. What a play from Mac. Universe demoed in the corner. Gonna open things up for Nasesh here. Ken gonna have to come off the sidewall. And we are now seeing some dominance out of Mac. Nasesh and Mac pairing up for 3 straight goals. Not even a minute played in game number 2. Gonna drop down off the kickoff. Gonna mean Universe gonna get their first goal of the game. So now we got Universe on a bit of a breakaway. Mac able to put a hand on it. But Universe has boost. Mac jumps perfectly timed. Able to get this one over to Nasesh. Nasesh wanted that double tap so bad, but the cleanup shot from Mac. Coming in clutch. With a nice cleanup. Taking us back to 3 goals up for Nasesh and Mac. Another kickoff win means immediate pressure for in a session. Mac. Good touches out of Universe. Recovers well off the bump, but spins out on the ceiling. Unfortunate. Saves the ceiling reset to the last second. Great recovery there. But Mac just staying solid on the defensive end. Keeps that one out of harm's way. Universe trying to go back-to-back 50s. Leaves it off for Ken. Ken demoed up midfield. Mac having to go all the way back down and save that one out. Nasesh gets the corner boost. Pinch almost goes straight into the back of the orange net. Now it's Universe looking for a touch off the back wall. Doesn't quite have the read on it. Lets Mac get the clear out. Knows he has Ken waiting in the wings. And baited into a flip. And Mac able to capitalize on that. And we're now sitting at a dominant 5-1 for Nasesh Mac. And into game number 2. Trying to show that maybe game number 1 was a bit of a fluke, being a 3-2 affair. Showing that maybe they have a little bit more in the tank than just a 1-goal win. And Mac just immaculate car control and ball control to keep possession of that one through the air. Mac putting that one towards the backboard. Universe able to maintain possession, take it off the ceiling, get a good pinch downfield. But with no one waiting, Mac can collect boost and reset. Can't get the 50 off Toxic. But reads that one from Nasesh. The boom downfield. If Ken can catch back up to this, is going to be a free net, and he can. Ken capitalizes on the mistake and the over aggressiveness out of Team Knack. Mac taking this one slow. Has plenty of boost to work with. Tries to take it ground air dribble. Can't connect on it. Universe putting that one threatening towards the backboard. Can't make anything of it. Mac again threatening, but 2 touches out of Ken. I mean, this one stays on the blue half, but out of the way. Any potential shot opportunities for Team Knack. Ooh, and a good 50 on the goal line means a save for Ken. Universe, chance to initiate a counter here. Gets a banger on net, and the backflip out of Mac means that we're now cutting it down to a 2-goal lead with 1:19 left. Plenty of time for Team Keniverse to come back here. Mac misflip on the dribble attempt. Had an absolute banger of a flick, locked and loaded. Just couldn't quite execute on it. Nasesh tries to go bar down, and he does. Ends up going off the hood of Universe. Universe, lucky bounce. Nasesh says nah, skill. All skill there. We got a little bit of banter here as we hit the 1-minute mark. 58 seconds left, and Knack still looking like they're in full control here. Up 6-3, and the cringe demo on the back line makes it 7-3. Mac hitting with a close one. I love it. Loving the chat. Especially after the cringe. You know that the chat is going to light up after they hit the cringe. But hey, it's part of Rocket League. You love when you do it, but you hate when it happens against you. So, you know, it is what it is. But sitting at a comfortable 7-3 lead, Mac just pouring it on with a double tap off the crossbar. Amazing play out of him. Sees Ken jump for it, doesn't have a read. Easy peasy, money in the bank for Mac. The banger pinch off the 50 means Nasesh doesn't quite have a read, but attempted it. Don't really need to go much here as there's only 30 seconds left in the match. You're up 8-3 on the verge of a sweep. You need to just finish out this one, waste these last 19 seconds, and head into game number 3 with this same momentum. Mac hits the cut, and Ken just stuck, frozen in the center of the goal line. 9-3, highest scoring affair that we've had here tonight. Mac putting on an absolute clinic. Gonna be interested to see the final score line. Mac 1,400 points, perfect 7 for 7. Jeez, 4 saves now. See the score line. And the Sesh is gonna take it off. Mac's hood. Just let this one drop. And almost a 1,000 point carry for Mac. 7 for 7, 4 saves, and an assist to boot. So he had a hand in 8 out of the 9 goals that were scored this game. Nisesh going 2 for 6. A lot of those missed shots were just shot opportunities for Mac. 2 assists, 2 saves for him as well. Universe going 2 for 6, putting up 3 saves of their own. Not too shabby. As I think we're finally heading into game number 3. Teams finally got all figured out. Team Knack on the verge of a sweep. And if they can keep the momentum going, after putting up 9 goals in the last game, going to be hard not to keep that momentum going. But Team Kenniverse looking to keep this one close at least. Nisesh gonna have to clean up. Universe can't backflip into the save. And here we are, 1-0 for Team Knack. Mac taken to the air. Universe 50s him out. Not the greatest setup by Mac, but definitely threatening, as he did go a perfect 7 for 7 last game. You're gonna have to give him that respect just based off of last game's performance on his own. Double tap again off the crossbar, air dribble over 2 defenders. It's just too easy for Mac right now. Great carry, masterfully touched to the crossbar and dunked on and off the double tap. As it's Mac again off the ceiling this time. Doesn't have the reset in his pocket, but keeps us on the blue half for as long as possible. Gets finally bumped off of it in the Universe. A bit of a miscommunication as they both wait for that one in the corner, but everything worked out. Nisesh takes out Ken. Universe muscles through the 50. Does he have the hook shot? He does, but Mac just too fast. Ken has a 1v1 against Nisesh. Not able to put one on target. Nisesh coming out with the save. And now it's Universe versus Mac. Over to Ken. And Mac just playing bully at the midfield, keeping this one on the blue half. Finally a banks to the backboard, but cleared out immediately by Nisesh. Mac pop up, air dribble attempt. Doesn't connect on the flip reset. Gets the pop up, leaving it for Nisesh, possibly. But Universe just bumps him off of it, says, "This is my ball, give it to me. I'm at the midfield now." Mac gets one touch, takes it low, and Mac keeps the clinic going here. 3 straight goals for Team Knack. And right now, if Team Knack wanted to, the way things are going, they could just end up playing time for 2 minutes and 50 seconds, but looks like Mac's not going to be happy with that game plan. Trying their best to stat pad and put up goals. Universe going to muscle through that 50. Has Ken waiting to the right side. Passing play, doesn't connect. Nisesh had that one read all the way if it connected though. Yeah, someone tell Mac it's not free play. Exactly, bro's just putting up free play shots. Touchdown to Nasesh, doesn't connect, but Universe now has a chance to counter. But Mac just zoomed back, and an absolute banger flick from Universe. Just slightly too high. Ooh, and the Doomsday not available to Universe. Can't connect on a shot, but the boost steal from Universe going to keep this pressure sustained. And now we're going to get something going. Gets one past Nasesh, but Mac with just a boom downfield finally alleviates the pressure, gets the read, and doinks it off the opponent for goal number 4. Mac just seeming like whenever he's done with putting up with the pressure from Canon Universe, he just decides to go and slam it into the opposite net, and yeah, Mac just goes. He has one speed, and that speed is go. Bro's just winning everything, and he just gets it straight into the opposite net as we're sitting up 4-0. Just about 60 seconds left. Yeah, Mac just better for real. But Universe and Ken put up a good fight in game number 1, and then that 9-goal game last game, I feel probably was just the nail in the coffin. As we're now going to approach 45 seconds left. Ken and Universe just looking for one for the road. The session Mac looking to do this in a shutout fashion. Mac instant challenge there at the midfield, already up for the touch off the sidewall. Oh, they all played together? I did not know that these guys were a squad. Then yeah, that would make sense why, you know, I've been in with plenty of teams. Universe gonna get that one out of the corner. But I've been around plenty of teams where there's just always that like lethal duo that dominates the other two. It just, for some reason, that's just how the dynamic works, where you have two people that just click automatically for some reason, and they just go absolutely crazy against the other two. Yeah, C3, that's really impressive. Bro plays like way above D3. But GG's. GG's to Team Knack, pulling out the dub in a sweep. Yeah, bro punching away above his weight class for real, for real. All right, yeah. Anyone want to raid? I can't think of anyone right now. Yeah, GG's to everyone. This was a great stream. Raid Rizzo. Yeah, Viking, if you got one, I'm down to raid whoever. I don't really have one in mind. But yeah, thanks for everyone having me here tonight. I was so happy that I was able to have this opportunity to cast tonight. These matches were absolutely insane and so fun. I can't wait for next week's matchups. Hopefully they're just as spicy as this week's. But I hope to be here for the long run, see all these guys in their show matches, get to know them a little bit better, and be here for the long term. Definitely going to be great little deal here on Friday night show matches going forward. But yeah, we'll go ahead and wrap up stream, and we'll go ahead and raid and everyone who wants to stick around and support, we can do that. Until then, I have been Somber tonight. Again, thanks for having me on here for casting, and thanks to all the players involved in tonight's show matches. There are some great games. GG's to everyone.